It's Sunday, and that means it's race day here at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. The cars are being prepared. Let's join them trackside for the start of the Mexican Grand Prix. Let's take a look at the grid positions for today's race.
Hello guys, and welcome to a brand new F1 2015 video. This is a last to first challenge with Nico Rosberg in Mexico. We are starting on the prime tyre as usual, which is the medium white wall tyre here at this Mexican circuit. As we put it up into rich mix to get a good start, we fly past the two manners and we try and now get slipstream so we can absolutely dive bomb everyone into the first corner. What you notice on this game actually is that the air are very, very slow in the first lap, so you can get a lot of positions as we try and go around the outside of everyone and hit into the forcing, and that forces us off the track. So we obviously need to now slow down and give all the positions back. Now we need to switch to the inside now and try and outbrake quite a lot of cars as we lock up. Oh my god, what was that? We hit into the back of the Red Bull, but we don't lose a Red Bull or the Ferrari anytime. We basically didn't really see the line, so we didn't know where to brake, and we tried to outbrake ourselves and everybody else, basically. But now we're going horrendously wide. These cold prime tires aren't very nice to drive on. As we go wide again, and now we have to correct ourselves. We need to now try and close in on Kimi Räikkönen and the Red Bull in front of him. I think that's Ricciardo, yes it is. I have a feeling that Ricciardo will be mugged on the straights because of that Renault engine in the back of his Red Bull. So we need to try and get a good run through here. We try and go around the outside of Räikkönen, but we get a bad exit because of that. We use all of the curb. We let our car naturally drift to the outside. Ricciardo is going ridiculously slow. We use this if we fly past Ricciardo. We've got more speed than Räikkönen. Obviously no DRS, but look at the speed we've got without DRS. And can we complete the move on the brakes? Yes, we can. Next up is, but we use a little bit of the grass to complete the move. Next up is Carlos Sainz, the Spanish Toro Rosso driver, and we get past him through that exchange of corners, and we swap places with him pretty easily. Next up is Felipe Massa as we skip on to the end of lap 2. We set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, a stonker of a lap on prime tyres, a 19.7 on prime. That is one of the best laps I've ever done on prime tyres. And now we skip on to the end of lap 3. We need to brake there to avoid Felipe Massa. We're using the slipstream, we're using obviously no DRS through here, we're using our Mercedes power, but Massa's got that as well. Can we outbrake him through this corner? Yes we can. Obviously we all know that the Williams is not the fastest car in a straight line. Not in a straight line, through the corner. I'm getting confused with my words. But the Williams is amazingly fast through this in a straight line. I'm getting confused again. We move to the inside. This is what I often do. Move to the inside to deprive him of DRS, but he's insanely fast, even without our slipstream, not DRS. Even without our slipstream, he's insanely fast, but we managed to outbrake him and get back into 4th position, so I don't think Massa will be too much of a problem through now, because we'll open up quite a gap through the slow sections. Now we skip on to the end of lap 6. We are now within DRS distance of Valtteri Bottas, who is right behind a Ferrari, which is Sebastian Vettel, because we passed Räikkönen earlier. Now here we go. Can we get a good run through here? We use the start line and we get past Bottas. Now can we get past Vettel? We have DRS, Vettel does not. We use this instant, we go to the inside, and can we complete the move on the brakes? Yes we can. What an emphatic move that was, and we get ourselves into 2nd position. Not bad for prime tyres on lap 6 of this Grand Prix. So we won't be able to catch Hamilton because Hamilton is too fast. So we need to try and conserve our tyres and get a gap to Vettel, and you can see at the end of that lap Vettel is insanely quick and insanely close to us. Vettel goes past. Bottas is fast, but Bottas is boxed in. Can we get past Vettel? get back past Vettel into second position? Yes, we can. They are the best on the base. We can easily outbreak them as we go a little bit wide there, exceeding track limits. Mexico is actually one of my favourite tracks. The Open Rodriguez is one of my favourite tracks. As you can see, skipping to our team actually want us to come in with 2 stop even in the second corner, 1 stop on the strategy. This game really doesn't make sense. But anyway, the important thing is Hamilton is boxing the slap, so Hamilton is going to get an undercut on him to try and push the slap and try and prevent him getting too big of a gap. As you can see, we skip on to the end of lap 10. Our tyres are absolutely gone. All our tyres are orange, and we come into the pit box for our one and only pit stop as we put the fuel mix down into lead. Can we get a good stop from the Mercedes boys? We're going on to the options, which are the yellow wall tyre here in Mexico. We get a beautiful 2-second stop, a beautiful 2.2 second stop there. And now we need to push and try and catch Hamilton. There goes Hamilton on the mini-map. Will we be fast enough to come out in front of Vettel? Yes, we will. So now we put it up into rich mix and push to make use of these fresh option tyres and try and catch our Mercedes teammate Lewis Hamilton. We are insanely fast around this track, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. And now as we skip on to the end of lap 12, we outbrake ourselves, we plough into the back of Hamilton. Hamilton goes wide and we take the race lead. That was a bit of an unfair move, but we were much faster than Hamilton, so I didn't feel obliged to give the position back because we were just going to re-overtake him, and that would have just been frustrating for him and me. So now we set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, even with that
fastest lap of the race so far. You're pulling out a lead over Hamilton. He's lapping 3 seconds slower than you.
And now we skip on to the end of the lap. We come around the final corner to win emphatically here in Mexico. Rosberg wins, Hamilton second, Vettel third, and as you can see there, Nico Rosberg celebrating on the podium. That was a beautiful race from us. We were always going to win that. That was Mexico is probably my fastest track, the one that I'm best at, and we won there. That was a beautiful win. That was beautiful driving, and we did have some competition. Hamilton was our main competition, as you'd expect, but we managed to overcome him early in the first stint, and from there it was cruising basically and saving our tyres. Now you can see the results there. We got a penalty. I don't know what that was for. I'm not sure. I didn't get informed of any penalty, but in the end we still finished 5.1 seconds ahead of our Mercedes teammate Lewis Hamilton. As you can see that the best times, our fastest time was 1.5 seconds quicker than anybody else's, I think. That is an outstanding lap time from us there compared to all the rest of the AI. Thank you for watching, guys.